Hi Virgo, I will do a weekly read. I'll use the Golden Tarot, Art Nouveau Tarot to clarify. Jump straight in with the True Black deck. 5 card spread. We have the present position, present expectation, what's unexpected, long-term, short-term future, long-term future. Again, long-term future, we're talking Monday to Friday or we're talking a couple of weeks. We're certainly not talking all the way out to Christmas or anything like that. So just a nice, easy, short read for about a week. Let's have a look what we got here. Energy on the bottom, the magnetic card, the Queen of Wands. Your desirable magnetic, you're the person in the room that everybody wants to go over and talk to. They don't know why, they've never met you before, but there's just something about you that they really, really like. So it's a beautiful energy to have across the bottom, Virgo. You've got a test. There's a test this week, and it's a tough old test. This is called the Crucible card. In this particular deck, it's the 8 of Swords, and in this one, you've got other people are failing. You know, they just can't stand the heat they're getting out of it. They just can't bear it, and you're literally straight in there. So it's a tough old test, but you pass it successfully. Your present expectation is status quo. Everything's staying as it is. You know, someone talks about this recently, but you know, if you're in a job that's really badly paid and your boss is horrible, you can't wait to move, and chances are you'll go and get a new job. But if you're in an okay job and your boss is a pretty nice person and the money's pretty good and the commute's okay and there's a sandwich bar around the corner, everything's okay. So you just end up going, how did I end up 17 years into this job? Because it was okay. And that's the Four of Pentacles is the hoarding card, the status quo card, the, oh well, everything's as it should be, I'll stay here. What you're not expecting is something big and cathartic. There's a big change coming in. The spot varnish on this card is the fox of the grapes, and it's the fable of how the fox saw those delicious looking grapes and wanted to jump up and eat them, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't reach them, so he convinced himself the grapes were sour and walked away. So the grapes have gone from being sweet to sour, but the grapes never changed. It was just his opinion of them. Yeah. So you've got something coming in that is going to change your way of thinking. It's going to change your opinion on something. A really brutal, simple one would be, you know, I never thought my partner would cheat on me. There's the text message from his other, you know, from his significant other. Or, you know, I never realised my partner was married. You know, what the hell's going on? Or it could be the job you were promised, the promotion, promised, and then they've just hired somebody else above your head. You know, it's a real, where the heck did this come from? It's earthquake, it's tidal wave, it's lightning strike. It's like, whoa, what just happened? Short-term future is the Queen. So is that the Queen or is that? Yeah, you've got 2 queens here. That's nice. Nice high vibrational energy, very powerful. The Queen of Cups, she's manifesting those angel fish out of her subconscious and she's creating a crown of them. She's about balance and harmony. Down at the bottom, she's got a 2 koi card there, one black, one white. So it's about finding the balance in a situation, seeing both sides of the argument. One word, sometimes I try and think of a card as just a single word. The single word for this card is gentle. She is a very gentle energy. She's not here to cause trouble. She just kind of brings people together and goes, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. You know, so in that horrible relationship thing, you go, I thought I was your significant other. Why am I seeing text messages on your phone to another person? And they've got to make a decision. And then you've got to make that decision based on their decision. Do they go, I'm so sorry, it'll never happen again? And do you believe them? Or do you go, you had your chance, I'm better than this, goodbye? You know. So there's that. And then the long-term future is you just had enough. You basically just had enough. And basically someone is holding you back. They're literally like brambles around your feet. They're just holding you back. They're stopping you from running. I said in a previous reading to Taurus, I said if you, you know, you should say goodbye to your significant other like it's the last time you're going to see them. And when they come back in, you should greet them like it's the first time you've seen them. It's like, oh, missed you so much, you know, and wow, you look fabulous today. And if you don't tell your partner that they look beautiful, ideally every day, but certainly once a week, I would say it. to be honest. I do it every day. You know, you don't deserve them. And if you're not careful, they'll go away. That's what this energy does here. This person's got so fed up of being held back, they've just pulled out a sword you didn't know they had, and they've just chopped the brambles away. They've just cut your wrists off, and what it's revealed the truth. That's what's happened. So it's about cutting through the red tape. It's about that moment of clarity. And the thing is, everyone else who's around and seen that have just gone, good for you. Absolutely good for you, Virgo. About bloody time too, yeah? So that's really nice to see. So it's a tough old world. There's something really significant coming in from left field that's going to blow your mind, and you're just going to go, I've had enough of this. And you've got that beautiful feminine energy, that really high vibrational, just knowing what to do. You just know what to do. I can't explain it more than that. Let's get some clarity with these here. I've always wanted to be able to do that thing where people just run their hands over like a magician and they all just move. I've never been able to do that. The Fool, love to see that. So we've got the Fool on top of the test. Yeah, you're going to pass this test. And what I would say is you're going to pass it because you're just going to jump into it. Maybe your bosses have said, we'd like to consider you for this role, but can we just do this, this, and this? You know, here's a little exercise we want you to do. And you do it and you just knock it out of the park. Absolutely blast it out of the park. On top of the 4, this sort of status quo card, there's the heartbreak card. I do feel as though maybe somebody's doing something they shouldn't be, and that's not you. The heartbreak card really simply as well talks about healing and, you know, are you the sword or are you the heart? If you've caused heartbreak to someone, I really hope you go back to them one day and go, do you know what? While it was horrible at the time, you're with your significant other, I'm with my significant other, happy days. Or you did something at work that was a bit underhand, you need to go back and make amends. Karma's a real thing. And if someone's done it to you, you need to be able to just, you know, wash your hands of it and walk away. But cleanly, you know, don't carry that angst and anxiety with you, just walk away from it. Queen of Swords, yeah, she kind of, when this happens, the Queen of Swords is a bit like, yeah, I saw this coming. You know, it's about balance, it's about truth. Sorry, it's not the Queen of Swords, it's the Justice card. Yeah, she saw this coming. Yeah, look at the look on her face is like, yeah, I knew this was going to happen. You're going to be judged in the cold light of day. If someone's done the dirty on you, they will get their comeuppance. Don't you worry about that. You just need to, yes, temperance. You just need to find the sort of, you've got to be the better person in this one. You need to show mercy, love, and understanding. Yeah, this is, there are very few angels in the deck. I think there are 3 or 4. This is one of them. She has got one hand on land, and one foot on land and one foot in the water. And the water is about emotions and subconscious to conscious. And it's that awareness. Queens are very much about awareness as well. Queens are very sort of, they're in role and they understand. We don't attach gender to cards, so don't think of this as male and female. But the queen energy supports the very masculine end of the line king energy. You know, they're a bit more sort of what's the word, they're the support act. They're the support band for the main act. Yeah, so they're the support band for the Rolling Stones. Rolling Stones good for masculine energy. So yeah, they're the support band for the Stones, and they come on and people are like, really? Do we really want to watch this? We're waiting for the other guy. And actually they get their heads turned and go, oh, hang on a minute, there's something here. This person's got this. Yeah. So these queens mean you've really got this week, Virgo. You're in control, and your level of understanding is top notch. You know, justice, they will be found out. You need to forgive them if they've done anything. Yeah, look at that. Fantastic. Wish I'd drawn this first. You have my book ended with my 2 favourite cards, the Fool and the Magician. The Fool energy is all about jumping in with both feet. He's about to jump off a cliff. He's wearing kind of mismatched garb. The staff's normally black, actually. It doesn't matter. In this rucksack, there's hardly anything in there, but all he needs to go off on this journey. The sun's bashing down. These mountains, I like to feel, these are the mountains he's already achieved so much. You could argue that they're the mountains he's going to have to climb, but he doesn't care either way. You know, if he was in a room with us now and you went, no, I think he has to climb those mountains, and I go, no, I think he's climbed them. The Fool goes, it doesn't matter. Let's just jump off and carry on our journey. He doesn't care whether you think he's good at his job or not. He knows, yeah? Really, really great energy. very, makes other people very uncomfortable, the Fool, particularly if they're not in that kind of joyful mode. The garden's growing beautifully here. He's pointing as above, so below. So it's about the heart and the mind coming together, the subconscious, the conscious, heaven and earth. It's all being brought together in this conduit. This is you. Ouroboros round his waist there, the snake that eats itself, the never-ending world, the lemniscate there, the infinity symbol. Basically, he has all the tools at his disposal to do whatever needs to be done this week. So this is you, Virgo. You are immensely powerful this week. So when something kicks off, and I do think something's going to kick off this week, you're going to go, yes, saw that coming. Here we go, heartbreak time again. But actually, I'm in control. I understand why this has happened. And I'm just going to make, not only am I going to make the best of it, I'm going to be, the best second you've ever had. I'm going to knock this out of the park. Have a great week, Virgo, because it's going to be an interesting one. And I'll see you next week for more of the same.